today we're taking a closer look at our pantry and other food storage places. So we're going to look at our everyday pantry area. We don't actually have a space built into our kitchen, so all we did was install a freestanding wire rack. We had this at our previous house, so then it was a perfect setup for this one. This is set up in our dining area, so it's still convenient to the kitchen, and everything is accessible. So we're going to review it from top to bottom, left to right. On the top left, that very top shelf, you'll see we have clear containers with an orange lid. These are mostly used for anything that we use a measuring cup or measuring spoon for, a lot of dry goods, flours, sugars, things like that. We can just pull the container down, create whatever we're making, and then just put the containers back in any order. Next to that, you're going to see our clear cereal containers. As you guys know, we are organizing to a compromise style. So clear containers with no lids is what you'll see in most of them, but clear containers with lids is what you'll see for other common areas like our cereal. We did make an investment for these cereal containers because we buy cereal in bulk, so we can just cut open the bags and pour them into the container. The second shelf down, you're going to see 3 white bins. The one to the furthest left is our breads box. So it'll contain breads, buns, and tortillas. The middle one is our chips and such. So chips, pretzels, trail mix, any bagged, salty, crunchy items are going to be in there. And I try to keep that in a file system so they're kind of standing up and they look like file folders. And that box to the furthest right on that shelf is crackers. That's just where we keep any crackers that are in boxes still. The next shelf down, you'll find an Isaac snack box. This is where we get his power bars or macaroni and cheese cups, anything like that he can just grab and go, whether he gets home from school and make it himself or when he's actually packing his lunch for the day. That he can just get his one and then he's good to go. All I have to do is make sure his stuff's in there. We dump most boxes into that bin, so there's not actually any boxes inside. So it's just super easy, compromise to his successful organizing style. The middle item on that shelf, you'll see a roundabout or a turntable. Most round items are best stored on a round container. So on that one, we actually keep our most used or frequently used items that are round. So sauces and spreads, just as peanut butter or spaghetti sauce. And then any canned fruits we use daily. Most of the time he likes oranges or pineapples. That last bin is where you'll actually find our produce. So all our fresh fruits and vegetables are in that last basket. The next shelf down, you'll find the furthest left basket is a s'mores and cocoa. So we love taking that basket out and just making s'mores by the campfire or having movie nights and making our specialty cocos, be it hot chocolate or mint hot chocolate or anything like that. We just take the whole basket out and just enjoy the evening. The middle white basket, you're going to find pastas and grains. Actually, the rest of that shelf is pastas and grains. That middle basket houses any long package items like spaghetti, as well as packaged ramen items that are again set up like a file system. The containers are the same containers as on the top shelf to the furthest right. They are the clear with the orange lid, and these are the smaller pasta and grain items, be it rice or macaroni sized pastas. So anything we can just use a measuring cup or measuring spoon and then prepare the dish and just put them back in any order. The shelf at the bottom is going to have a snacks treats basket on the furthest left. So that contains the things we rarely have, like Girl Scout cookies or suckers or just that special treats basket that we have every now and then. The middle white basket is breakfast items that are not cereal, be it granola or oatmeal or packaged containers like that. And that last basket to the right is kind of our random dump off basket for items that we don't use often. Again, this is not our prime real estate. It is not between our waist and eye level, so it's down at the bottom. It's not our prime area, so our random basket goes there. It contains things like croutons or breadcrumbs, things that we do use like throughout the year, just not all the time. And on the floor, you're going to find a basket to the left that contains the canned goods we don't use often. While a round container is ideal for round items, these are products that we don't use much mostly when we're having soup or specialty item or for cooking. So for me, weight-wise, it's just easier for me to keep that heavy basket at the bottom. And the last thing we have down there are adult beverages. Now in our pantry, I don't keep any of our regular baking stuff. I really enjoy baking throughout the year, and I'll also do like specialty cakes or cupcakes for friends and family. So I keep all the baking items, specifically cake mixes, chocolate chips, things to make frosting, or any specialty dry ingredients. I actually keep in labeled baskets above our cabinets. And the last place you'll find food in our kitchen dining area is our storage bench. This is a bench that actually sits at our dining table for seating, but the lid lifts up so we can keep all of our bulk or storage food in there. It is sorted to match or mimic the pantry, and then we just kind of have a store inside our kitchen to shop and fill our pantry space from.
If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe, the thumbs up, and that jingle bell so you stay up to date on all our tips and tricks. Until next time, stay hopeful.